parasaur. I always randomize the colors because I never have any idea what I want to pick. West zone might be good. Maybe. I don't know, I really like the east zone for most creatures. Oh, and then we can walk. Okay. Seriously, I cannot attack because it will not let me get in front of it or face it. It's not letting me face it. Get off my ass. Well, I don't love the swampy parts of the east zone for my dinosaurs, obviously. I'd forgotten that this landed me in the swamp. I do not think that I'm going to be finding any parasaurs close to this part, so I'm going to head over this direction. Snake! No bueno. Do not crap yourself right now. There's a snake behind you. Oh, river. And predator. Predators. Oh. Good standing to walk this way. Took quite a few hits. What in the heck is... Oh. I cannot even really see what that is. Oh, leeches! Oh, I didn't know that they came on the land now. I could get a leech standing on the land. Well, there's a trike over there. Oh, okay. I'm going to try to swim over this way because the paras and trikes usually live pretty close together. In fact, I think I already see a para over there. Oh, please don't go get yourself killed. Oh no. There's already stuff hunting it down. I don't think I'm gonna get up there in time. I'm way behind. I think it may have already gotten killed. Yeah, it probably already got killed because Raptor's after me now. Okay. I think I ran up too close. Oh, too bad. See, let me share some of my food here. Oh. I could have had a robot with me. Dang, there's actually a herd of paras over here. I ain't alone. That's a little bit of a shock. Wonder what they're running from though. Besides this raptor pack here, let me deal with that. Wow, that's pretty good. Let me level you up. Let me check and see. Okay, that's still streaming. Okay. So it wasn't that. I don't know what it was then. Man, the beaches near the swamp suck. Low disk space? I don't know what is taking up the disk space. I don't have anything else running besides the streaming program, and YouTube and this. I also haven't downloaded anything lately. So this is a bit strange. Better really need to head for a better beach. Maybe even a cave. I'm gonna go head up to those rocks and see if there's anything interesting up there. It's still pretty swampy up here. Just kind of hoping I'd find a cave or something. Maybe there'll be another cave somewhere up the river. I just do not feel good about staying in the swamps. Leeches, predators. I want a cave. It appears I'm heading back the way I came because I killed that body. Oh boy. Uh-huh. He may not make it through here alive. Oh, yeah, he's fine. Too many surprises. stuck. Why isn't it saying, yeah, I know that the blueprint, okay, I'll just figure it out later when I finally get to the answer place.
Yeah. Even nosy on Facebook.
Bamboo. Or sugar cane or whatever. Oh, I guess I needed more thatch. Maybe. Yeah, a cave would be a nice place. I think I've wound back up at the parasaur herd. Which actually seems like not a bad place in and of itself. It's just there's other things that spawn here. Maybe this would be the best spot to put down a nest, though. At least around this area, anyway. Putting the nest down here. Drop. And how long do these take? Wow, almost 12 minutes. It's 11 minutes and 20 seconds, but that's almost 12 minutes. Be right back for a second. Oh, I have somebody watching? Oh yeah, there's some people watching. Well, I wish I knew who was watching. Anyway, I'm going to share the link to a friend of mine. he's got the link now, and I hope he gets to come see at least a little of this. He plays ARK, but we unfortunately don't have it for the same platform. And I have to take a moment to plug up my phone into the computer because it's dying. So hold on a sec. Alright, I am back in the game. I hate rain, man. This stuff is slightly laggy. Just slightly. It drives me kind of crazy that it lags the game. Yeah, honestly, tip for play as Dino, especially for those of you players who would download it and, like me, pick to play a female so you can breed. Yeah, you might want to wander around the map for a little while before putting down a nest, because, well, because it whittles down the mating bar. And the sooner you can drop down another egg, the more chances you have of your herd surviving, basically. I've lost I don't know how many animal families while playing this. I've played as everything available on the breeding list at least once, and boy, let me tell you, there are some war stories. Especially as a para. The last time I played para, I built, this is going to sound really stupid, but I actually was able to build a human base as an animal, as a para, and I constructed a base on the beach just so I could have someplace to store like extra eggs, and then I got to work actually doing eggs, and next thing I knew, one little Dilophosaurus stirred up the whole pack. And something happened. Next thing I knew, everybody was dead except the egg that I had just stored. And me. So I had to go get the egg out and start from scratch. I was really pissed. But in hindsight, it's really funny though. Yeah, but yeah, that's usually the typical story on here, though. You show up as whatever creature you want. It's guaranteed you're probably going to have... Your first go is probably going to be a dead family, usually. Unless you can either teleport, like me, like an admin, or you just seem to find the safe spots. Alright, so I have another egg now. Drop that down. Also, I do feel that the guy who works with this mod kind of needs to make it where sometimes after you mate you can get more than one egg. Because, well, I mean, speaking from natural studies, I think it's safe to say that quite a few dinosaurs had more than one egg at a time. Laid one egg at a time, obviously, because that's impossible to lay more than one at a time, but had multiples stored up to put in the nest. And it seems kind of ridiculous to have to do these long wait times just to get another egg. And it's especially sad when you're playing one of the Sauricians I'm going to put it that way since most true dinosaurs, I think, were bird-hipped creatures. If you're playing as a dinosaur on this Play as Dino mod, you gotta make sure you get lucky and try not to have your first family murdered as much as possible, because they have a much longer waiting time to mate again before they can mate, obviously. They have a much longer time, and it kind of sucks when you have this really long time to wait and you've just mated, and maybe you have an egg, maybe you don't. You might have lost the egg one way or another, but you just mated, and then something comes in and wipes out whatever you have left of your family, and you're the only surviving dinosaur with or without an egg. And then you have to wait this long time to get another egg. You have to run all the way across the map. You have to wait for the mating bar to go out. You have to, yeah. So I highly recommend being extremely watchful when you play as a dinosaur. Little bit different though if you're a mammal. If you're a mammal, unless the game glitches, usually the mammal has 0 wait time between mating. And the current mammals that you can pick between right now on this mod are the dire bear, the dire wolf, the hyenodon, and the procoptodon. Oh, and the roll rat, technically. So if you pick any one of those, you have like a 0% wait time. And you can just go crazy with a herd until you feel, that you don't want to do that anymore, or you don't have to do it at all. You can actually neuter your character. You can go into, let's see, no, it's not on the start menu. You have to hit M, and then you can hit disable mating, and it'll lock that bar. I mean, it won't lock it to where it won't keep going down, but it'll lock it to where you can't mate. So, if you feel that you've got a huge herd going and it's borderline lagging your game, you can just stop yourself from being able to mate until half of your herd has been killed off. Or if you're running your own session or you have your own server, you can also, of course, obviously use any admin commands and just kill whatever creatures need killing. Also, I'd like to finally say, now that I'm sitting here kind of doing nothing, waiting for these eggs to hatch, I'd like to finally say I am sorted back to YouTube. I'm not necessarily making music video stuff anymore because YouTube cracked down on that law. So I figured that, well, since I play a few PC games, I'd live stream PC games every now and then. Too bad I'm not getting Kingdom Hearts 3 for the PC, though. Everybody'd be wanting to watch that. No, I'm getting that for the PlayStation 4, and I do not know how to live stream from the PlayStation 4 yet. But if I ever figure it out, I will live stream it, and I will live stream Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. But for now, all I have is PC, Five Nights at Freddy's, playable dinosaur games, Stardew Valley, some monster dating sim. Oh, yay, a hatch. Oh yeah, lately this mod has had this weird glitch with the dino characters. Sometimes you hatch an egg and you cannot claim your own baby. I've noticed it happening with the Spinos. Right before Christmas I played Spino and I had babies just fine. But something happened to the mod and it hasn't been fixed yet. And just 2 days ago, I think, I tried to play Spino, and I had a nest, and I hatched the egg, and I was so happy to get the little baby, and oh boy, I found out I couldn't claim my baby. I was very sad. Oh good, a boy, and he's a higher level than his dad. Oh, you also, I don't think you can name your babies on here. It would be really fun, though, if people could. Because I've always thought about that in the animal world. Like, I don't know if if animals have ever really needed a reason for naming things, but I know people do. And I've always wondered, like, I don't know, take a group of cats, for instance. If one cat is left behind when food comes out, when somebody brings food and scatters it, and the other two cats go running for the food, or not the other two cats go running for the food, 2 cats stay behind actually, and 1 cat goes running for the food, which is unlikely, I know, but just hypothetical situation, how does which cat know who they are if the other cat stops for a minute and thinks that the other 2 might be missing out on food and starts meowing or like trying to get their attention? How do they know exactly who's being called? I guess they know that both of them are being called in that situation, but what if the meowing cat in question is actually trying to call a certain one over and not the other because it doesn't really like the other cat? And then they both come, like, isn't that kind of an issue? I've always thought of things like that. So I still feel like it would kind of be a good idea to be able to name our babies on Play as Dino. I know the game is not a realistic game, but that part aside though, it genuinely would be fun. I mean, people already have fun naming their creatures when they play human, and some people have come up with some pretty interesting names. A little bit of an evil laugh there, because some of the names are so terrible, and not in like a mean way, terrible like, well, what I mean is I'm not trying to be mean by calling out those kinds of people. I actually find it funny, but I mean the names are terrible as in like you just walk up to a dinosaur and its name is like shit or something. It's really, really awful, but funny at the same time. And some of them have been references too. I think that's the cool part of getting the named creatures, is making them references. Like if I hatched a totally green female parasaur here, it'd be more than perfect to name it Yep 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 or Ducky or From the Land Before Time. Alas, we can't do that though, because as the mod stands, us creatures cannot name our children. Unless someone happens to know of a way that can be achieved. If you do, please comment, because I would like to know. Okay. I have to admit, though, that a lot of my streaming isn't super talkative because I'm not normally a talkative person in real life, so I really don't know how to keep talking or keep yakking. And most of my ARK gameplay just consists of me mating and then looking after babies to raise a herd. no matter what creature I play. Because I only play breedables. I don't play the other creatures yet. I'm waiting until they become breedable. Yeah, this one's gonna hatch soon. But even when I used to play human, though, I only built facilities to hatch creatures, basically, and protect creatures. So I'm really just kind of doing the same thing here as I would have as a human. Don't go running off. I said stop for one of you, not both of you. For all of you. I hate when it glitches things like that. Oh, they're both boys. And they both turned out to be better levels. You know, too, before I downloaded this mod, I went on YouTube to find videos of it to make sure it was what I was looking for, because ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved just the dinosaurs. And I hated the games where you were forced to play as a human and hunt dinosaurs. Hated them, because that was all we had access to when I was a kid. I wanted a game where, one, if I had to be human, I wanted to take care of the dinosaurs and love them. And two, even better than that, I wanted to be able to be a dinosaur and kind of like live as that dinosaur and get to, well, do what I'm doing now. Raise babies as that dinosaur. So, 20-something years later, ARK comes out. And it was a step up the ladder. I enjoyed it more than I did any other dinosaur game at the time, because I was like, oh, well, at least I get to take care of the creatures. But then I heard of this mod a few years after that, and I thought, oh, this sounds too good to be true. I better look up some YouTube videos of it to see if it's what I really want. And it's still not quite perfect, because the guy still has to work on growing up from baby to adulthood. You can do it, but he hasn't been able to fix the issue of when you do it, you can't mate, ever, even when you hit adulthood. So, yeah, that's the only flaw, but I looked this up on YouTube, and not only did I find that it was pretty darn close to the most perfect thing I'd been wishing for, but also, there were some pretty darn funny videos. I've never actually really played with anybody with Play as Dino, which makes me kind of sad, because I've seen some people on YouTube having some great adventures. But that aside, I've been watching people play together on YouTube, and I've seen a YouTuber play with his buddy as a Play as Dino thing. They both played as wyverns, and it was the funniest video I have seen yet of Play as Dino. They played as a couple of wyverns. They mated, one played female and the other played male, and then they went and they put down a nest, And the guy who was playing the female was like, alright, so let's hatch this thing and look after our kid, etc., etc. He was all gung-ho about it. He puts down the egg. It hatches just like 10 minutes later. And then they fast forward it to when it's fully grown. And his friend, the dad, makes the mistake of attacking the full-grown little child. Not little anymore, but it was their child, and it's fully grown. He makes the mistake of accidentally, well, not really, he didn't really attack it, actually. I remember now that he jokingly attacked his friend, who had the baby following him. And, oh my god, did he have a bad day. They were trying to see if the baby, as a grown-up, would react to its parents fighting. Since it was on follow to the guy that was playing as the mother, the baby went after his dad and ceaselessly would not stop following him through the skies and breathing fire at him, biting him, yada yada yada. He finally died. Oh my god. And both guys were just pissing themselves laughing. It was too much. Too much. They didn't expect the full-grown non-player character Wyvern to attack one of its parents. I think after the juvenile hits adulthood, I'm gonna switch creatures, since I don't have too much more time to be playing around for the night. I really do wish somebody would join me on here, though, and actually play as another Dino, preferably of the same species, or creature of the same species, opposite gender. I'm really tired of meeting with non-player characters. Would prefer to work together on a nest with someone. Oh, he's about to hit adulthood. Nice. Now your little brother just needs to grow up. Oh, I actually have 154 subscribers. I didn't even know I had that many subscribers. Oh yeah, that's gonna keep echoing if I keep watching. Sorry about that. I was just checking the stream. I guess maybe I should keep the stream muted while I check it. Yeah, that works much better. There's 2 people watching. Hello to the 2 people watching. I kind of wish it would let me know who, though. Just because I'm curious like that. I'm kind of a cat. A human cat. Curiosity kills me. Finally, adolescent. Why are you so hungry? Like, literally, its hunger is barely taken care of, and yet it has tons of food. Did it, like, just get stuck? I think it's stuck. Well, I don't really like waiting for stucks, so... we are going to die together. I just gotta get my Steam ID here. Okay. Host administration. Destroy all things. Paste the key. Execute. Dead. Now I switch creatures. Okay, create new survivor dino thing. I play a lot of direwolf, to be honest, when I'm not, like, cycling through creatures like this. I think I might go for a direwolf. Let's go for direwolf. I haven't done it in forever. I've actually been trying to avoid doing direwolf because it got old. It's literally the only creature I usually turn to. Dragon orange paws. It won't let me have that though. This will show you the colors that you think you can pick, and then you go in with them and it will replace the colors a lot of the time. Yeah, if it says Dino something, or Bigfoot something, or Wyvern something, but you're not playing one of those creatures, it's probably not going to let you have that color. Okay, that's some weird colors. I'm gonna call myself Banana. And I'm gonna go to the North Zone. North Zone 3, I guess. Okay, create new dino. Oh, I found myself not in the right zone. Okay, well then, I'm going to teleport over there. 2534. And sometimes there's the problem of being teleported into a mountain, which sucks. Okay, it fixed it, yay. And there's food. Yeah. And more food. see any wolf packs here, though. Gotta move till I find wolves. Also, I might add that after a while, it gets really tough to pick out good names for your character. And I guess anybody that plays ARK probably knows that feel. And that's why I named this wolf Banana, because it's banana yellowish, limeish kind of coloring. Yeah. Oh, more food. I especially hate you when I'm yeah. Go die. Oh, I heard a wolf. I heard that howl in the distance. Where are they at? Am I getting closer? I think I am. I mean, I think I've seen wolves down here before. Okay, not a wolf, obviously. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I do not want to go down there. TP, cords, 26, 35. Excuse me for a moment, guys. One of my cats has come into the house. Oh, girly. Is she doing any better with her cold?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not for you. She's purring like a motorboat.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't like the fact that she can't go to the other half of the couch, though.
No.
Well, she can't go over there. I don't really want her walking over my textbooks. I've been using that for a napkin today. Ah, Walsey, no. She tried to escape. You tried to escape.
What? Just want to get that head petted. Right? Yeah.
Her happy face is so cute.
It's always like those nice things.
No, I mean when she's actually smiling.
Oh.
Like when you're scratching behind her ear.
Really?
Yeah, she probably better go.
Just go down, I think.
And I have to be right back now. Okay, I am almost back. Just one last thing to take care of. Okay, I am officially back. Oh wow. Really would like to find another wolf pack soon. Oh, well there's a wolf here. It's not a bad level. Guess I'll keep it. I think I stole their pack leader, yeah. They're all boys and I stole the pack leader. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Back up this way, back up this way, back up this way. That would have instantly been a case of losing entire family ASAP. Oh, hello there. Okay. You very quickly died. People always seem to join me on my stream. I'm not on a beach, too. That often happens. I don't know if he's still in the game, though. It didn't say. Oh, no, he's still in the game. Oh, he left the ARK. I also sometimes wind up getting people that, join me for like a second, and then like as soon as they die, they quit my ARK. I don't know what it is with that. Oh, the stream stopped, I think. Let me see if OBS is still... Yeah, that's still streaming. Okay, yeah, apparently my live stream is done. At least I think it's done. No, it's actually not done. It's actually still going just fine.
$50 rug. I'll give you $50 for it.
So I'm going to continue then, I guess. So I guess I had only stopped it from recording. I don't know why it was recording. But hopefully, since it's no longer recording, it'll no longer tell me that there's not enough disk space. Also, if you hear people fighting in the background, please ignore that. That's the TV that my parents left on in another room. Well, most of it is the TV. My parents are pretty loud themselves. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that it's still streaming. It was acting like I was no longer streaming. something awful. Oh, might not want to run that way. Oh no, don't crash now, please. The game was kind of lagging. Oh, there's a Spino. It's still lagging. Oh boy. Well, there's a puppy now. And as you can see, the mating bar is completely at 0 right away. Since I'm playing mammal. I think it's really unfair for that to be the case for mammals and not for the dinosaurs. Oh yeah, the baby may not be able to climb this. Yeah, he can't. Oh, he can. Okay. That's astonishing. Oh yeah, check this out. The little ones howl and it's so cute. Oh, the baby is way behind.
Kyle talking good, but not good enough. Oh. You should have left your son.
it would be a heck of a lot easier to travel if there weren't so many trees in these jungle areas and so many stones. What's he stuck on? Oh, yeah, I don't really want to travel through this. I would much rather travel swimming down the river and along the beaches. It's gonna kill the baby. Where is the pupper? I'm like legit scared something's gonna kill it while we're traveling. Okay, good. Now he can get his energy back. Alright, that Argent is too close for comfort as well. I hope we aren't heading into the swamps. It's starting to look swampy. And the swamps are pretty much where you want to go if you want your herd to die. in the safe spot. It's not something that's really going to give us much harm, I don't think. I mean, depending on exactly what gigantic sauropod that is. There is one species in this game that just freely will try to move you and your cat apart from each other by swinging its neck and launching them all around. The smallest is stuck. Where did the others end up? Piranha down here, apparently. Piranha ready to fight tails and kill babies. Oh, that was a coelacanth. Okay. We have to swim. The smallest might get sacrificed. Oh shit, the adolescent was killed. What about the youngest? I didn't see anything happen to the youngest. I better not. The youngest is probably dead. This looks like a perfect place to play otter. Since it's got little tide pools and stuff. And it's also a river. Why do they keep getting stuck on nothing? Well, perhaps I'll do better at first time raising a direwolf pack for everybody next time. And I will see you all later.